fun little Rush Limbaugh clip with you. He starts out bad in this clip. He gets worse. In the beginning, I was like, it's bad, but it's typical Limbaugh. And by the end, I was amused. Here we go.
Here's the thing, Rush. I'm thinking, coming from Chicago, where we're just inundated with Barack and his ideas. I do believe that on some level the liberals understand the free market, because whenever racism is becoming scarce, they do not hesitate to drill for more.
No, they understand it. They just oppose it.
Okay. But they want it when it benefits them.
Exactly right. Okay. So when a precious resource like racism becomes scarce, they will go out and drill for new sources.
Okay. He's just not cut out for the job. So.
No, he's not. It's to me, it is striking how unqualified Obama is, and how this whole thing came about within the Democrat Party. And I think it really goes back to the fact that nobody had the guts to stand up and say no to a black guy. They were liberal policies are always going to end up strangling liberals too. And I think this is a classic illustration here where affirmative action has reared its ugly head against them. It's the reverse of it. They've ended up nominating and placing at the top of their ticket somebody who's not qualified, who has not earned it. It's perfect affirmative action. And because of all this guilt and the historic nature of things, nobody had the guts to say, wait a minute, do we really want to do this? So they do it, and then they start behaving in manners and ways that let us know that they've goofed up with the choice.
Really? Who's letting you know that they goofed up with the choice? All right, by the way, in the beginning, he just stole the listener's joke. She made the joke, he didn't laugh at all, and then he repeated it, and she laughed. Yeah, I don't know why, but that bothered me a little bit. But let's get to the substance here. First of all, affirmative action, in Rush Limbaugh's mind, is supposed to be giving some sort of unnatural advantage, right? Did they count Obama's votes more? Is that what happened? No, didn't they vote and then he won the vote? What part of that is affirmative action? Oh, I see. The Democrats always want to give the black guy an advantage, and they just couldn't say no to the black guy. That's why Jesse Jackson won in 1984 and 1988. And that's why Al Sharpton won in 2004, and so did Carol Moseley Braun. Oh, wait, that's right, they didn't win. It seems like Democrats were awfully good at saying no to black guys for all of history, except the one time that the guy who was most qualified won. Huh, funny how that works. See, but in Rush Limbaugh's mind, no black man can actually succeed. If any black person ever succeeded in anything, it had to be because of affirmative action. Even if it's plain on his face, he won more votes, he won more delegates without any affirmative action. It was a fair and square contest that he won. It doesn't matter. Rush Limbaugh is going to say, it was because of affirmative action. He didn't really earn it. Why didn't he earn it? Because he's black. He couldn't have earned it. No black man is ever good enough to earn anything in Rush Limbaugh's mind. Now, look, these things are more telling of Rush Limbaugh than they are of anyone else. And I can't, people listen to this. I know there's a market for it. About 25% of the country, unfortunately, is Lowson. And they love this stuff. But if you're a reasonable, sane person, don't listen to this crap, man. It's complete and utter crap.